What's up YouTube, coming today with another deck profile. This is a Fire Fist deck profile. This also is a contender for the regional I will attend this Saturday along with Evil Swarm and Mermails. So in the comment section down below after I show you the deck profile, let me know what you think is about a pick for the regional: Evil Swarm, Fire Fist or Mermail. And without further ado, let's get into the profile. I played a triple Wolfbark. It's necessary in Fire Fist. Triple Fire Fist Bear and one Gorilla. And that's pretty much the Fire Fist monsters. Then I play one Effect Feeler or Failer or whatever. Tried to play two but couldn't really find room for it, so just the one. It's pretty good at one because you don't really want to draw it mid to late game, so I kind of like it at one. Then one Thunder King Reo and triple Cardcardie. You play a really low monster count. If you don't count the Cardcardies and the Effect Feeler, you only play 8 monsters. So it's 12 in total with Cardcardie and Effect Feeler. But yeah, so this just gets you to your monsters quicker. That's it for the monsters, so that was 12. And for spells we play triple Tenki. Great cards, probably going to get hit. I'm assuming either Tenki or Wolfbark is going to get hit, or both of them could easily get hit on the ban list. But right now we can play 3, so I'm going to play 3. One Gyoku and one Tensu for the Fire Fist spells for Fire Formation. Then for draw power, triple Upstart Goblin and triple Pot of Duality. It's, like I said, because of your low monster count, the 3 Upstart and the 3 Pot of Duality just helps you get to your important cards, to your Wolfbark, to your Tenkies, to your Bears. So. And then triple Forbidden Lance to protect your summons, protect Wolfbark, on summon, protect Bear from cards like Overworked, Bottomless Trapple, Torrential Tribute, etc. And then for some crazy damage step shenanigans, if you don't open that well, you can just, instead of summoning if you're going first, you can just set your Bear with the lance behind him. So if your opponent were to attack with, let's say, an opposing Gorilla, or a Giga, what you call a Giga Arsenal, I believe, which is 1700 on its own. You flip this, and in the damage calculation you can flip a lance, making him 2000 defense. Kinda, you can see it like that. So if it's the monster which is attacking is 1900 or less, you will inflict battle damage to your opponent, and Bear gets its effect. And you can set a Tenki from your deck, or a Gyoku or a Tensu, but most of the time it's going to be a Tenki. So yeah, and of course with Gorilla trying to destroy a monster, it's really good. Kinda need 3 lands, let's put it like that. 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, and then a Book of Moon to round off the spells. For the traps we have the Trinity, Torrential Tribute, Bottomless Trapple and Solemn Warning. Best 3 traps in the game at this point in my opinion. Double Mirror Force and Double Dimensional Prison for the attack stoppers. And then triple Phoenix Chain to negate those effects. In my Evil Swarm build I was talking about how this clutches your field. With your Tenki, Gyoku, Tensu and 3 Phoenix Chain, this also clogs up your field in the Fire Fist match, but I'm siding Full House to get rid of that problem. But I'll show you the extra deck first. So that was the total deck. I believe, yeah, 10 traps and 12 monsters. So we have 18 spells. Because as always we're running 40 cards. So for the extra deck we got 2 Tiger King. This is mostly your go-to guy with Wolfbark, and then setting a Tenki straight from your deck and adding another Wolfbark is a good place. 2 Cardinal. You can make him, you cannot make him with Wolfbark, but this is a really good card. With 2 Bears, Bear, Gorilla, you can make this. The only reason I played 2, because you're not going to make 2 in a game realistically, but the reason I'm playing 2 is if the first one gets bottomless or warninged or something, you have another one in your extra deck. 1 Kagasuchi, this is your Maze Stroke. 1 Exciton, 2 Silent Honor Arcs, Diamond Dyad, get rid of the problem cards, Steel Swarm Roach, so we have the Brothers of Destruction here. Steel Swarm Roach for the Heretic matchup. Gaga Cowboy, number 50, and 2 Abyss Dwellers. This is for your Mermail matchup, it's really good. In the Mermail matchup, you have relatively a decent Mermail matchup with Fire Fist, and this definitely helps. And then 1 Crazy Box for the skill drains, mained and or side decked. And then 2 tokens. Beautiful Mew tokens. And then for the side deck, I play a triple Banisher of the Radiance. Really like this in Fire Fist. You have a lot of protection for him with your Lance. Mermail will have a hard time running over him, and because they're going to have to summon a Pike or a Turch. Pike can suicide it, but Turch can run over it, or Dragoons or something. But with your Lances and your Traps, Book of Moon, etc. This can stick on the field for quite a long time. If they do stick on the field for, let's say, 2 to 3 turns, you're going to beat Mermails. So I really like that. 2 Maxi, also for Mermails, when going second. The Dark Hole, because Fire Fist can have a problem with getting rid of accomplished fields. 2 Black Horn of Heaven, mainly for Heretic and Girgia. Triple Mind Crush. I was siding Mistake in Fire Fist, but Mistake is a bit more, Mind Crush is a bit more reliable, because if you were to top deck a Tankia under a Mistake, you'll still have the control, but and because this is a bit more channelable to MSTs and something, I chose to run the Mind Crushes over Mistake. It's mainly for Spellbook and the Mirror Match. Then 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors for Bujin. And like I said, a 2 Full House, also mainly for the Mirror Match, for Evil Swarm, for Girgia. Pretty much anything that plays a lot of back row, and that's going to side... yeah, no, not really. But because I personally don't do it, but there could be someone who sides in, for instance, Macrocosmos against Fire Fist. So then this can get rid of it, but you have enough targets in your own deck to make this live with your triple Tenki, Gyoku, Tensu. So you have the face-up cards, and then you can just destroy all set cards your opponent controls. It's mostly good in the Mirror Match when your opponent has like a Tenki and a Gyoku face-up. You can just full house their stuff, and then it's pretty much a heavy storm. So then it definitely wrecks some stuff up. So there you have it. That was my Fire Fist deck. In the comment section down below, let me know what you think of Fire Fist. Should I take this, or should I take Evil Swarm to my regional? I'm still contemplating. I'm going to take this to locals tomorrow and see how it performs for me. But yeah, this is probably going to be the last deck profile of this format. I'm guessing we're going to have the banned list in about a week or so, and I'm going to be posting some updated deck list, or some deck lists for under the April 1st 2014 banned list. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, and hope you enjoyed it. Bye!